Tattooed and ripped to shreds, Jake Gyllenhaal is a knockout in Southpaw. He's Billy Hope, a boxing champ struggling to stay at the top. Jake swears no one pulled their punches in the bruising fight scenes. So you say, I'm really going to do it. I'm really committed. I'm really going to box. And then you get in training and someone gives you that smack in the face. Are you like, what have I done? Or I can do this?
No, I deserve and need a little smack in the face often. My mother would definitely tell you that. So no, it was motivating for me, that whenever I got hit and whenever you feel the sort of the results of somebody kind of offending, it strengthens my defense, and that's just sort of the sort of person I am. And I mean, that definitely is who Billy Hope is. But for me, whenever I got hit, it wasn't like, oh, I want to stop. It always sort of woke me up.
Made you want to do more.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't get into learning how to box and learning how to fight without thinking you're going to get hit. Do you know what I mean? And I think part of knowing what it's like to be a boxer, even just a little bit, and trying to act it, is knowing that feeling. You have to know that feeling, or else, in my opinion, it feels false.
We know he's driven by anger.
Yes.
Do you know what drives you?
Well, I do think anger is a drive. I mean, I think a fight in general is a drive. I think, anybody who does whatever they do and tries to make it in whatever profession they do knows that fight. And I think that fight is driven by a positive anger. And I think anger can actually be hugely motivating. But anger with hatred, I think, is destructive. And that's the type of anger that motivates Billy Hope early on in the movie. And that's the same thing that destroys him.
I need 6 weeks. I'll give you my everything. You get my everything.
I'm motivated by how a story moves people. When I see an audience respond to a movie and I say, oh, all that hard work and all that time everybody put in the crew and all the hours that we spent trying to make this movie, and it works, I'm motivated by that. I always want to try and get back to that. I want to get back to moving an audience.
There's already Oscar buzz for Jake's performance. On the Hollywood Scene, I'm Jeanne Wolf.